it's good to have for a family. So, husband and wife come together. Okay, earning salary too. So we should be able to join our money together. So with that, the family will be moving smoothly and all of that. However, the husband should be in charge of the fund.
I totally
wait first. You said husband and wife bring money together. So what if the wife is not working?
Okay, so if the wife is not working, that's different. However, you as the husband can set your wife, you can set her up. Okay, let's say.
So basically, you're contributing your own money.
Set her up. Wait, hold on.
Why do you even need to have a joint account? If you are setting up in business.
No, seriously.
Okay, so what happens when you guys have a messy divorce? What happens when you're unable to resolve issues based on finance? What happens when you die before her?
Okay, so let me take a question one after you.
In marriages, you don't start considering debt first.
God bless you.
You don't start talking about divorce. So are you planning to divorce immediately?
No, but things happen, situations happen.
When you're marrying someone, you believe it's for better for us.
So better for us, correct.
And your wish
Divorce can be a messy breakup.
Your wish for that person is to grow old with that person.
Exactly.
And the reason why you should have that joint account is for many reasons. It's not it's few
Such
to
as?
mention.
I don't agree with the
Such
joint
as
account. Are you saying that they should have a joint account for every expense as a family?
they should have at least one joint account for the family. There are many reasons why you should have.
Sorry, when you say one joint account for the family, I'm a
the
bit
both
lost.
of them should have a joint account. My view is there should be a joint account. The man should be the major contributor, but the woman should be in control of the account.
Okay.
So
My reason.
Why? So
The reason-
excuse me, can you repeat? Can you repeat?
There should be a joint account. The man should be the major contributor.
Why?
The woman should be in charge of it.
no!
Wow.
Why? A man is supposed to take care of his family.
I agree.
That is been like that from his
More reason why I should
and
be
the
in
reason
charge
why
of
the
the fund.
woman should be in charge of the fund is men are very extravagant when it comes to spending. They want to
That's
buy
not- that's not
expensive
true.
clothes,
That's
they
not
want to
true.
buy
That
Hennessy.
is not correct.
And another thing, you talked
That
about debt.
is
You talked
not
about debt.
correct.
Don't forget, in many cases, when the man dies, the man's brothers and sisters, everybody's looking for what to grab. But if the woman is in control of that account, before you come, sir,
That is the essence of the deal. That is why you have the deal. That is why you
Before,
why you have-
it's not all the time. You don't just get married and start. Will, is it not when you have something you are willing?
Of course
That's
now.
why you should have a
It's
joint
not when you have
account
something
and
you have in a
start
joint
building it.
account. It's not when you have
Is it
something you
not
have a
when-
joint account.
Is
It's
it
not
not?
a joint account of
What are you
export.
talking
I
about?
can't believe we're actually having
She asked the
this
question.
conversation.
She asked the question. She said, "What if the wife is not working?" He
Exactly.
said he will set up a business for her.
Yes.
And I said,
And
"You're setting up a business for her.
Yes.
You're basically contributing your own money
I
to
have
the joint
seen
account."
I am the head of the family. I should know.
You don't do it because you are the head of the family. The woman is the neck of the family.
So,
without the
I
neck,
am okay with
head cannot work.
and without the head, the neck is useless.
No, so are you saying that as a couple there should not be any financial freedom? I understand that.
You should be open to each
No,
other.
no,
That
no.
is why you are
no,
married.
No. So you mean
should
that
be
sorry.
open enough.
So you're telling me that if I want to buy anything for myself as a working class lady,
Yes.
my husband should get a debit alert.
And if I'm buying anything for myself, you should be
No,
aware.
no,
That is
no.
it.
I do not agree.
You should be open.
At
Well,
most,
for me,
You
I
should.
don't agree to a joint account. I feel as a man, you should have your money.
exactly.
As a woman, she should have her money. In terms of financial responsibility, you define yours as the head of the house. You also define hers as the neck of the house, right? And
Who uses the word
based
neck?
on, but based on the fact that you understand your role and your responsibility, you look for things that is within her own financial capacity.
I do not agree.
That's
I do not agree. What I believe strongly is let's have our own individual personalities financially, right? Then when we have projects, we can decide to put money aside towards that project. So for example, school fees. I can contribute a certain percentage when my husband contributes a certain
So you
percentage.
should not wait until project comes before you have a joint account. That is very wrong.
I agree with you.
Because anything can happen anytime.
Exactly.
You never can tell when the emergency will come.
Exactly.
But when there is the joint account already,
Sorry,
then you just go
sorry,
there,
I
take
do
the money and settle
I do
it.
not think that you need to have a joint account to attend to emergencies.
I try to understand, but the thing is just coming here and going here. Because how on earth will I have an account with my wife and she will now be controlling it? As in, well, for me and my family, our joint account, I will always control it because I'm the financial controller of the house. That's
So sorry, I think
I'm
as a
trying
couple.
to tackle your point.
No.
When you
hold on.
said you need joint account for projects, I am saying you should not wait until that time.
You
Hold
must
on,
not
hold
wait
on.
for a product.
I think what you need to focus on is financial discipline on the part of the couples, right? I do not need to have a joint account to be able to attend to problems when they come. Do you understand?
I said earlier, I still insist, if there must be a joint account, the man should be the major contributor. The percentage should be 80, in fact 90-10. Because there's this saying in Igbo land that women are called Oriako. We are meant to be taken care of by the men.
And
Wow.
in Yoruba land,
that is why you should.
in Yoruba land, there's this saying that says Oko Lolowo Ori Aya, which means the husband is the head of the family.
Mado.
My point, the husband brings the whole salary, the wife brings her whole salary. Bam!
You should
We all
just tell
combine
your
it together.
You should just tell your wife
Then
to give her
I
your account
control-
number
I
to
control
your
it.
employer.
Then I control it. That's the way it's supposed
Tell
to
your
be.
wife to give your account number to her employer.
In fact, if that joint account can be my salary account, no, I don't mind at this point.
The woman should contribute 50% of her resources for waiting now. I still insist though, I am the woman and I'm to be taken care of. Yes, I should be in charge of the resources because if he dies tomorrow, most times the men die earlier before the woman. So if the man dies, the woman will be able to take care of her kids and take care of every other thing. But if the man is in major control of the finances, there is going to be a problem. Most times you see their relatives coming to collect, drag from where they did not sow. That is why I still insist the woman should be in major control of the finances of their home. Thank you.
I'm a bit shocked. I can't believe we're having this conversation in 2021 where everybody's forming woke.
Honestly.
Do you get? I do not see how it's logical for my husband to get a debit alert for every purchase I make. It doesn't make any sense. At most, I would say, yes, we can have a joint account towards projects. So, for example, if the goal for 2025 is to move into our 4-bedroom terrace apartment in Ikoyi, no, we do big things, man. In Ikoyi, the expectation is for both of us to save a certain percentage of our salary towards that project. I would say maybe 50-50, 60-40, depending on who is earning higher within the partnership.
Oh, this one I actually don't believe any of this. Percentage, no percentage. The max I can actually do for her is to have her as my next of kin. So when I'm no more, she can inherit.
So what if you live long?
If I live long, I enjoy my money longer. She lives long, she enjoys her own money longer. Next of kin is the max I can do. So no joint account.
So if I
Take care of your financial responsibility as a man. Assign the one she needs to do as a woman. And move on. In terms of joint account, they are talking about joint accounts. The other one said they should do 50-50. The other one said they should do 20-80 and that she will be in charge of the money. What kind of nonsense is that? In the days of the old, our fathers lived successfully because they were able to control their home, control finances, make things work for your family. The max I can do for my wife is to make her as a next of kin. When I die, she enjoys what is left. But one thing I'll ensure I will do is that take care of my child, my children when they're growing up, take care of my wife. I mean, she's getting the best of the love that she needs right now, but we cannot have a joint account. We can't. It's not possible. My father did not teach me that part.
So, Sherry, let me ask you a question. If you are earning like relatively higher, maybe 7 figures, and your wife is earning like 5 figures, are you saying that she should meet you to demand every 1 naira that she needs?
That's why we say spend your money independently. She's making 5 figures, I'm making 7 figures. Why would she come and be asking me for soup?
God, I'm so stressed right now. Like, I can't believe I had these conversations with millennials. Like, I feel like I'm in 2021 and they are stuck in 2 and 6. How can someone who would think that he wants to control 100% of his household finances? So you're expecting your wife to remit her 100% salary to you in this age and time. I'm a strong believer that couples should have their individual identity financially and have an account towards certain projects. I should be able to do things for myself without my husband getting debit alert for every spend. So I can't buy human hair without my husband knowing that I want to buy human hair. Come on now. Let's not do that. So please, my opinion is at most 60-40. Whoever has a higher earning power should be able to contribute more into certain projects that the family has.